Hey YouTube, Kevin here at TriCrow Studios. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the TC Electronic Ditto X2 looper. The TC Electronic Ditto Looper X2 is a very high quality looper pedal, kicked into high gear. A step up from the pre-release Ditto looper, which included true bypass, analog drive-through with unlimited overdubs. The Ditto Looper X2 comes with additional loop effects, import-export loops from your PC Mac, backing track, stereo in and out, undo-redo function, audiophile approved 24-bit uncompressed high quality audio, dedicated stock clear foot switch, and 5 minutes of loop. Durability. This pedal is built like a tank and should be able to withstand anything. The TC Electronic Ditto Looper X2 can be powered by two 9-volt batteries or an AC adapter. The TC Electronic Ditto Looper X2 is great for guitar players who like to practice solos and improvise lead licks as well as tighten up their guitar playing. Want an effortless looper pedal with high quality sound. Tour, gig, or hard on their gear. This thing is built like a tank. Knobs and switches. Store, delete, backing track level switch. To store the current loop as a backing track, nudge this switch up. To delete the stored loop backing track, hold this switch in the up position for 3 seconds. To set the level of the backing track, turn the loop level control knob while holding this switch in the down position. Loop backing track level control knob. Use the loop level control knob to control the level of your loops. Use the loop level control knob while holding down the store backing track level switch to control the level of your backing track. Effects selector switch. Use this switch to determine the function of the effects foot switch. Available settings are: reverse. Effects foot switch toggles the reversed effect on and off. Half speed. Effects foot switch toggles the half speed effect on and off. Stop. Effects foot switch acts as a dedicated stop foot switch. For advantages of using the effects foot switch as a dedicated stop foot switch. Loop foot switch and LED. Use this foot switch to control all loop related functions of the pedal. Record, playback, undo, redo, and clear. Effects foot switch and LED. Use this foot switch to either control one of Ditto X2 Looper's built-in effects or to stop loop playback. The assignment of the foot switch is determined by the setting of the effects selector switch. Audio inputs. This pedal has two standard 1/4-inch jack inputs for stereo and mono operations. Audio output jacks. This pedal has two standard 1/4-inch jack outputs for stereo and mono operations. Power input for AC adapter. USB port. Connect Ditto X2 Looper to a computer to transfer loops between your computer and Ditto X2 Looper. If there should be firmware updates for this device, they can also be installed using the USB port. Record. Tap the loop foot switch once. Switch to playback mode. Tap the loop foot switch again. Undo, redo last recording. Press and hold the loop foot switch. To stop this pedal, double tap the loop foot switch. Or tap the effects foot switch. Effects selector has to be set to stop. Resume playback. Tap the loop foot switch again. Engage reverse effect. Tap the effects foot switch. Effects selector has to be set to reverse. Engage half speed effect. Tap the effects foot switch. effects selector has to be set to half speed. Stop and clear the loop. Double tap and hold the loop foot switch. Or tap and hold the effects foot switch. Effects selector has to be set to the stop position. Overdubbing. Overdubbing is easy. As you have already recorded your previous sound, just click the loop pedal one more time to start recording again. Once finished, hit the loop pedal switch again, and both tracks will play over top of each other. You can do this an unlimited amount of times. LED indicators for loop foot switch LEDs. Off. Device disconnected or no loop in memory. Red. Loop recording. Green. Loop running. LED will blink shortly when loop end is reached. Effects foot switch LEDs. Red. Reverse effect active. Green. Half speed effect active. Blinking red and green. Reverse and half speed effects active.
So this concludes my review of the TC Electronic Ditto X2 looper. This is an excellent pedal. I suggest anybody and everybody to have one of these on their pedal board. It's an endless rhythm guitar player. It's great for trying to practice with yourself or come up with new lead licks that you might have if you're a lead guitar player, or soloing. This thing will go on forever and ever and ever and ever. It's great. The extra little reverse speed and stop is a nice little effect that they put on there, but typically I just use a stop. Makes things go a little bit more smoother when you can just hit the button or hold it down, then it's gone, instead of trying to double click on the loop button. I hope I've been able to answer some of the questions some of the viewers have had out there on this particular pedal, and I hope I've been able to help you distinguish if this is the right pedal for you or not. Until next time, I'm Kevin of TriCrow Studios. Take care.